you round down?
Yeah, no, what it is?
Tonight, a Call Curtis honesty test. His team goes undercover, catching some recycle centers cheating customers.
Curtis is here with the results of his investigation launched 6 months ago.
Yeah, you know, recyclers up and down the valley had no idea we were watching them. And tonight, we're about to expose some of the tricks of the trade. 7-year-old Adam counting cans
23, 24.
to redeem for his college fund with the help of his grandfather, Jerry.
I don't want to touch it. It's all for him.
But Jerry weighs his cans and says his recycling center has shorted him.
Some people you just can't trust.
So we decided to put recyclers to the honesty test. Enlisting the help of David Lazier, now retired after spending 4 decades enforcing state law, testing and certifying scales in the marketplace. First, Lazier helps weigh our cans and bottles on a calibrated scale.
8.585.
And with our carefully weighed samples, what will recyclers tell us? At our first stop, we know our cans weigh exactly 1.27 pounds. But listen to what the worker tells us.
You got 1 pound.
Exactly 1 pound?
Yeah.
We notice their scale only shows pounds, no fraction thereof. And we know we have 1.27 pounds. Our producer challenges the owner.
Does it matter?
Well, I mean, if you have a lot of stuff, it would matter.
Yeah, if you got a lot of stuff, then you should be concerned, not for what you brought.
They're completely operating in violation of the law.
Trick number 1, using the wrong type of scale. And at this recycler, they're using the right type of scale, but the worker rounds down the weight.
Do you round down?
Yeah, no.
They say it's because there could be leftover liquid inside our cans, so they lower our weight. Lazier says that's illegal. So trick number 2, claiming they have to round down over liquid inside. And the most common problem? Underweighing our cans and bottles. It happened at 10 of the 15 places we visited. You can make a lot of money this way.
You could.
So trick number 3, using a scale calibrated in their favor.
49.
Remember Jerry's suspicions about his recycler? Well, we proved him right. Brambilla Recycling in South Sacramento shorted us 7 times in a row.
I'm Curtis Spink from Channel 13. How's it going?
I explained our findings to this worker named Carmen.
Are you cheating customers here? Are you?
The county has since fined the location $400 for cheating county investigators too by 19%.
How do I make sure I'm not going to be cheated?
It's difficult, Curtis.
The sad truth, Lazier says unless you weigh your cans and bottles yourself on a calibrated scale, you may never know if you're getting cheated.
11, 12, 13.
Not what this grandfather wants to hear as he tries to grow Adam's college fund.
They may have thought they were shorting me, but actually they were shorting my grandson.
Well, by the way, Brambilla assured us they've addressed the issues we found back in May at that location. We should note recyclers can pay you a lower rate if your cans or bottles are dirty or have excessive liquid, but they cannot claim your cans or bottles weigh less. Counties are supposed to check the accuracy of these places from time to time, but with budget cuts, often they won't go unless they get a complaint. So if you think something's off, go ahead and report it to your county weights and measures department.
So how do you make sure that you get the most you can get for your cans or bottles?
There is a trick that could help you. If you have less than 50, you could ask them to count them, and you will get paid the CRV depending on each can or bottle that you bring them.
10 of 15 you looked at were ripping people off. I mean, why don't they just shut these places down?
Well,
I mean, really.
Budget issues, they're not getting out there as often as they should. So, you know, this guy was suspicious. He contacted us. We looked into it. Sure enough, that location was shorting people. And by the way, if you have more than 50 cans, you could call your county weights and measures department and say, hey, can I bring my cans or bottles to you?
And they'll
we weigh them there.
Oh.
And then you know exactly what it is before you go to the location.
That's great.
A lot of people talking about this on Facebook.
All right,
I
good
bet.
report. Thanks very much, Curtis.
You bet.